My fellow Low Elo legends, you keep coming back for more because once again you voted for another build order, and this time it's the Aztecs Double Barracks Eagle Rush. An Eagle's Rush that's gonna get you 50 Elo on the rank ladder. Let's just show you how this works, guys. Alright, so it's your Aztecs Eagles Rush, which is kind of an all-in rush, right? Because you have 2 barracks and you're going all in for sure. The double barracks is just gonna make sure that it gives you that extra Eagle Warriors, because Eagle Warriors actually, queue pretty slowly, right? They take a while to create. So one thing you need to know about the Aztecs is that they carry a lot of food. Especially like 35 resources, I think. So you need to resource drop off. Use your hotkey here to do that. Now, guys, welcome to another fastest Low Elo Legend build order. This is mainly for Low Elo Legends. What I do is I break down high-level build orders into easier methods in a way that you, at any level, even at a 500 Elo to 700 Elo level, do this at a decent pace. So now, it's 6 on food, 2 on wood. That's all we need to figure out right now, is when to take our boars. Don't worry, it's the reason I'm going 6 on food and 2 on wood first and not going for the boar is because we need that wood for the barracks and the mill. So we need to start real early. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 off and we're going to send it to our boar. Meanwhile, you can send the next cow right there and 2 more to hunt. So by the time this villager comes back, you will have this halfway done, and then you could split your villagers accordingly. Now notice we're coming close to being housed. Let's not be housed, guys. Never be housed. I'll try not to be housed in this build order and not give you the same old town watch thing. But it is what it is right now. Okay, so now we're going to shift queue these guys and just evenly split and send the next one to build 2 houses here. Right here, not a problem. Don't worry about walling or anything. The idea is to get your build order correct. It's about learning the basics, or getting at least those right first. Great, so now I'm just gonna keep circling around till I find all my resources. I think a couple of cows are here, so I'll quickly get that done. And my next villager will go to build a mill after the second one on hunt. So 6 on food, 6 on food, 2 on wood, and then 1 on boar, right? And then 2 go to the hunt, and then later on 2 to build your mill. The rest can go on hunt again. What you gotta do is just split this and then shift Q, and now we go to get our next boar. Very simple. In fact, we'll do that immediately so that there's no idle time. And while this is happening, we will have the rest on this cow. There you go. Everything's smooth. Hopefully we'll find our other cows. And that's pretty much it, guys. The usual build order. And 2 shots, hopefully. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll take this cow, shift Q it, make sure it's inside here. Wow, have I found all my cows? I suppose so. Oh, no. Here, guys. Okay, alright. Okay, so now we have enough. We're gonna basically click at 19 pop here. And we should be able to click up. Now the goal here is to find the opponent. No worries, we're gonna go and find the opponent. And then we're gonna start distributing right away, as soon as we clicked up. So we've clicked up here, we take 3, we put here. We're gonna have 9 on food, 7 on the main wood line, and 2 on stragglers. This way we will be able to afford that first barracks real quick, right? And these 2 guys will then go to the gold, right? So we'll have enough gold. And everything is shift queued, as you can see over here. Oh, we found this guy. Hello. All right, never mind. Let him go. So we know the opponent's somewhere over here. We we make sure to queue our next villager, and everything is pretty smooth here. We'll send 2 more to berries. There should be 4 on berries in total. And now we will be just in time to build our barracks. So we're going to take these 2 villagers and quickly build our barracks, and then send these guys to go. That's it. You're good to go. We found the board. That means the opponent's nearby. Make sure to be on stand ground, and you're good to go. You know what? I can just send this guy here and build a mill because I have, the mining camp because I have enough. And shift Q. There we go. We're off to a great start, fellas. So now this one goes to straggler, food, and pretty much it. Now we're not gonna build. As soon as we click up, double bit axe and start queuing your eagles, and just make sure the gather point is on the barracks, right? And what are we forgetting, guys? A house. So make sure to build house. And first we will wait for our second barracks to be built, and then we will start farming. Always remember, guys, first is your barracks and then the farms. So we'll send this guy to the straggler T, and there we go. I'm not gonna attack just yet, just to show you the macro side of things as usual, but you know what to do with it. Now we have enough for the second barracks. We're gonna build a second barracks and still keep queuing. Now notice we do not have a lot to constant produce our eagle warriors, and we'll definitely not have enough for our double barracks production. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send in total 6 on gold. That would be enough, right? Your second mill can be built on the rabbits, or if you have a patch of chickens, if you want to do that, or you can just drop a TC there later on. Just don't build any farms and go direct. Take 3-4 guys and take all this rabbit, because it's good. You have enough food coming in. You can see my queue right here. Now what we're gonna do is stop our farm production eventually, and then focus on just getting enough eagles. And meanwhile, once we hit 150 here, we're gonna get our blacksmith, as you can see here. And now what I'm gonna do is, wow, I forgot to build a house. That's great. I promised you guys I wouldn't do that, but okay. Here comes Town Watch. All right. So we're gonna build 2 houses. This is a quick trick, always build an extra house in Feudal Age, and in Castle you gotta build 3. So I'm gonna build 1 more just for the sake of this video, so we can keep queuing villagers and start building farms, right? Great. So everything's going smooth right now. Normally you'll need practice because you will have to attack as well and macro at the same time. So also micro, because you don't want to go under TC fire. So now we've got our blacksmith ready to go. We wait for more resources, and we can get our forging upgrade. If you're up against, say, archers, you want to get armor first. If you're up against archers, you can make an archery range and focus on that. Always, I'll just pause here. Always remember this tip. Now, just for the sake of this video, I'm not properly walling, but I would basically wall this something like this, right? Something like this. So from here to the goal to here, just put my market up here, blacksmith here, connected to the berries, and do not get it over the stragglers, right? Okay. All right. So that's a quick tip. So now we have 7, and we gotta keep queuing. Simple as that. We gotta DQ our villagers so we can afford, say, forging, and we're good to go. We can attack them. So this is your build order, guys. That is it.